Hi, good morning. Warm welcome to all mechanical engineering aspirants. Learn limits, fits and tolerances. Fit for job. The best YouTube channel for mechanical engineering aspirants. Get maximum marks and score in GATE 2022. Work deeply and bridge your path of success. I hope that by watching completely this video class, you can understand very easily. By watching animations also, you can simply understand the concept of metrology. The metrology is the science of study, inspection and measuring the mechanical engineering components or elements. After watching this, please subscribe the channel, share the channel and like the channel. Okay. Welcome to my channel, Mechanical Engineering Aspirants. I love my mechanical engineering. I like the beauty of components and accessories and mobiles means vehicles, all other things. Without mechanical engineering, there is no industry, there is no production, there is no part. Each and every part which you are looking and observing day to day is manufactured. Every manufacturing component definitely needs dimension. Without dimension, it is not possible to produce. So that is why this lesson is very important for students, those who are studying engineering and diploma courses. Okay, going to class. Limits, tolerances and fits. This video we would like to study limits, fits and tolerances of machine parts. Introduction. When we assemble two machine parts, then accuracy in the dimension of each part is necessary, otherwise it would be very difficult to assemble them. Sometimes it is impossible. So it requires exact dimension. Unfortunately, due to inaccuracy of manufacturing methods, it is almost impossible to make a part with exact dimension. The science of study, inspection and measuring machine parts is known as metrology. See, sometimes it is very tough for us to match the parts which are different with dimensions. Example, bolt and nut. If nut of 20 mm metric threads and it has to be matched with only 20 mm metric threads of bolt. Similarly, the parts of mechanical machine are categorized into two categories. The two categories are hole type and shaft type. Example, hole type means these are having internal recess and plug in with other parts. The grades, tolerance grades or measuring grades are denoted by uppercase letters like D, G, H up to Z. There are some grades. We will see the tolerances, grades and fundamental tolerances in ongoing class. Example of hole type parts: nut, cylinder, pipe, grooves or slotted ports, bearings, caps, spanner, sockets, ring gauge. Ring gauge is the instrument used for measuring the shaft's dimensions, but it is the family of hole type port. And shaft type ports, these are having projection and plugged into other port. The grades are denoted by lowercase letters D, G, H and Z, etc. Example: bolts, piston, sliding blocks, shafts, screws, plug, spigot, keys, cotter, plug gauge, etc. Here the plug gauge is used to measure the size of hole ports. It is the shaft type ports. Let's go to the terminology used in tolerance, fits and limits systems. The basic size. Basic size is exact size of port by the dimension. It is the exact part of the port, exact size. Size means dimension. The dimension is designed by the design engineer. Based on that design, a manufacturer can produce the component with appropriate designed size. But in real case, it is not possible to get accurate basic size. Sometimes it may happen, but every time it cannot be happen. Then deviation. Deviation is the variation from basic size. How much it is varying from the design size. That is, variation is known as deviation. That deviations are two types. If it is going upward from the basic size, it is called upper deviation. If the difference is going downward, it is known as lower deviation. Then limit, the extreme size of the part, whether it is minimum or maximum. If the maximum size of the part is accepted for application by the useful customer, is known as upper limit. This upper limit is sum of basic size and upper deviation. So it is denoted by UL, means upper limit, is equivalent to capital D plus small x. Capital D is the basic size of hole and x is the upper deviation. Then lower deviation, lower limit, the minimum size of a part accepted for application. It is the sum of basic size and lower deviation. So lower limit LL is equivalent to the basic size minus lower deviation. That means sum of basic size and lower deviation is called lower limit. Then upper limit of a hole. Hole type part is having upper limit and shaft type part is also having upper limit. Same thing, you are replacing upper limit with H. Upper limit of hole is D plus X. Lower limit of shaft, lower limit of hole is D minus Y. Similarly for shaft, we can say that upper limit of shaft is D plus X and the lower limit of shaft is D minus Y. So the sum of basic size and upper deviation is called upper limit of shaft. Sum of basic size and lower deviation is called lower limit of the shaft. You please remember the terms like that: ULS, ULS, LLS. Similarly for hole, ULH, LLH. That is very comfort for you to do the problem in ongoing classes. in GATE examination and the competition examination also. Then tolerance, the maximum accepted variation in size of a part is known as tolerance. So it is the difference between maximum size and minimum size. The acceptance is in two ways. See, when the product is produced, that is supplied to the customer demands the part with basic size always, but he is allowing certain range of limits called tolerance. That means it is varying from minimum size to maximum size. That allowable range is known as tolerance. These are two types: unilateral tolerance and bilateral tolerance. Either increasing or decreasing the size in only one direction is known as unidirectional tolerance system. So notation is D plus X plus Y. Superposition of X and Y called deviation. D is the basic size. So in one direction we are increasing both upper limit and lower limit, both are above the basic size. That means we are increasing size only doing, manufacturing or accepting, and similarly decreasing size from basic size. D super minus X minus Y. Like this, it is the unilateral system. It is casually, it is occasionally used, this unilateral system. Majorly, bilateral system is using for all components. Increasing and decreasing the size in both directions. That means from basic size we may increase the size, from basic size we may decrease the size. Such type of variation in both directions from the basic size is called bilateral tolerance system. Tolerance of hole. Similarly, as I said, tolerance of hole is ULH minus LLH. Upper limit of hole minus lower limit of hole is called tolerance. And tolerance of shaft is upper limit of shaft minus lower limit of shaft. That means the difference between maximum size and minimum size of a part. That's all. Then we can observe the animations. Limits, tolerances of shaft. We can understand very easily by watching this. Listening like story, it is not acceptable for all. By watching as a movie, we can understand very easily. That's why I prepared this animation view. Limit, tolerance, we can easily identify. From the left side, limits of shafts is denoted ULL, ULS, LLS, and flickering and animated range is known as tolerance. So how the tolerance is appearing? The difference between upper limit of shaft and the lower limit of shaft. The basic size may be in between these two for bilateral system. Then go for same tolerance on hole. Limits are same. Upper limit minus lower limit is known as hole tolerance. See, the range is available in animated pictures used in both inside view and front view. We can observe simultaneously. Terminology, other one, fit. It is the functional matching between the mating parts due to the difference in their sizes is known as fit. So, fit is the geometrical comfort of matching. it denotes on, it depends on clearance. So clearance is the basic criteria for defining the fit. It is the matching comfort between two ports, two matching ports. Like example, bolt and nut is there. If the nut and bolt is smoothly running, smoothly penetrating through rotation, is called closed fit or running fit, like that. And if a cylinder without gasket is allowed and penetrating by piston, is clearance fit. If it is having liner and gasket, then it is tight fit. So like this we can recognize the clearance. It is the gap or allowance between the mating ports. These are two types, maximum clearance and minimum clearance. Based on these two types, we can recognize the fit. Maximum clearance. How the maximum clearance appears? If the size of hole is very high and the size of the shaft is very low, the gap between these two, the clear between these two is high. That's why it is known as maximum clearance. Upper limit of hole minus lower limit of shaft, giving the maximum clearance. Similarly, minimum clearance between two mating ports, that is shaft and hole. It is the actual difference between lower limit of hole and upper limit of the shaft. So then we are getting the minimum gap, that is minimum clearance. Lower limit of hole minus upper limit of shaft is minimum clearance. You can watch the same animation view. The maximum clearance between shaft and hole. Watching here, we can see here a hole is available with light color and shaft is available with dark color. And if these two are matching together, there is a gap. That gap is maximum. That means maximum limit of hole is upper limit of hole. Minimum limit of shaft is lower limit of shaft. The gap between these two, the difference, dimensional difference between these two gives the maximum clearance. Then go for lower figure, that is light color hole matched with small, big shaft, same shaft, means here the hole size is decreased. That means lower limit of hole and upper limit of shaft. The difference between these two giving the minimum clearance. The basic size is same for both the cases. Then go for animated side view for whole assembly, from which we can understand very easily and completely how the fit, what is the fit, what is the limit, what is the clearance, what is the maximum clearance, what is the minimum clearance. All these things we can observe in a single view. So this is the overview of shaft and hole assembly. What's here? First, upper limit of shaft, it is at pink color, top one, and lower limit of shaft, it is dark color, maroon circle, and upper limit of hole, it is light color, maximum size of circle, and lower limit of hole, it is lower circle, and maximum clearance, upper limit of hole minus lower limit of shaft. The gap between these two, you can recognize it is slightly highlighting the vertical dimension line with red color, that is called maximum clearance. And minimum clearance, lower limit of hole minus upper limit of shaft, it is the minimum clearance. You can watch from left side arrow, that is vertical dimension line is highlighting with red color. It is minimum clearance. Then we can watch very easily, as I said, hole tolerance, it is flickering and animating, and shaft tolerance, it is also animating. We can understand the concept of assembly. Then types of fits based on the clearance or gap. So there are three types of fits: clearance fit, transition fit, and interference fit. How these are categorized? These are categorized based on the sign convention of the clearances. First fit, that is when the two parts like shaft and hole, or bolt and nut, or cylinder and piston, or shaft and bearing matching together, then the maximum clearance is positive and minimum clearance is positive. Then the fit between those two mating parts is known as clearance fit. These are the constraints. You have to do the problem in left to right only. You have to difference between upper limit of hole minus lower limit of hole only. You cannot do the in reverse, lower limit of hole minus upper limit of hole. It is fault. Every time you have to remember from left to right only. Maximum clearance is upper limit of hole minus lower limit of shaft. That is, if it is positive, then go for another measurement, that is minimum clearance, lower limit of hole minus upper limit of shaft. It is also giving positive. Then the fit between these two is known as clearance fit. Similarly, transition fit or closed fit, that means it is approaching both shaft and hole, both are approaching to basic size. That means that's why it is known as closed fit or transition fit. Maximum clearance is upper limit of hole minus lower limit of shaft, same formula. If it is positive and another clearance is negative, that is called transition fit. Then interference fit, it is tight fit, means the size of the hole is lesser than size of the shaft. It is basic concept. Means both maximum clearance and minimum clearance are negative values. Then its fit is tight fit, that is known as interference fit. We can see the animated picture for those clearances for such type of fits by taking the system of hole based system and shaft based system. There are two types of systems. First one is shaft based system. We can easily understand from this video. Fixed shaft based system. See, first shaft assigned with blue color and one hole is matched by push fit. Means shaft is having higher dimension and hole is having lesser dimension. It is tough to insert and it is called a tight fit. And second hole is matching to same shaft and it is closely having the tolerance with shaft. Means shaft tolerance and hole tolerances are overlapping. When you observe first one, shaft tolerance is outside from the hole tolerance. There is no matching of tolerances. That is why it is having obstacle of material, objection of material between shaft and hole. That is why it is called interference fit. Whereas here in transition fit, the fit is closely having both the ports are having closed dimensions. That is why it is called closed fit or transition fit. Here the tolerances are lagging. Means upper limit of hole minus lower limit of shaft is giving positive value, and that is maximum clearance. And minimum clearance, lower limit of hole minus upper limit of shaft is giving negative value. That is why it is called transition or closed fit. Then third one, that is clearance fit. A big hole is matching with same shaft. It is having over outside tolerances from the basic size and from the shaft tolerances. It is having clear gap between the shaft and the hole. That is why it is called clearance fit. Here both the maximum clearance and minimum clearance, both values are positive. Once again observe here, in interference fit both values are negative, maximum and minimum clearances are negative. In the transition fit, one is positive maximum and minimum is negative. And here both maximum and minimum clearances are positive values. This shaft based system, we have to remember one thing that is very, very important. Without knowing that point, you cannot do the problems. We cannot understand the problem. So the key point here in fits of shaft based system is that you can wash right side from dimension line. That is ULS is equivalent to the basic size. The basic size of both mating ports is same, but the basic size is also equal to the upper limit of the shaft. Means upper limit cannot exceed over the basic size of the shaft. That is the concept. Then among the four, you know the basic size and upper limit of shaft, and if any one is given, you can solve the problem very easily. That is the concept. Then go for, so next, holes are inspected by plug gauge. Here shaft is assumed to be a plug, and different types of holes are assumed to the products to be inspected. In inspection of metrology or in inspection by the inspection team, the hole type parts are inspected whether it is having acceptable dimension or not. There we are using two types of gauges, go gauge and no go gauge. By using two types of plug gauges, we can reject and we can accept the types of holes which are to be accepted for function, which are to be rejected. So for this from this hole based system animation view, we can understand earlier one I shown with 3D view. Now we can go into the two-dimensional view for this system, so that we can understand exact clarity in 2D. So this is the fixed hole based system. Fits of hole based system. So maroon color or light color and both with recess is hole, and first shaft is matching and the second shaft is matching and the third shaft is matching. So when you see here, first shaft is black dark color, penetrating into the hole is giving the interference. That means hole is having obstacle. That means it is over extended than tolerance and basic size and lower limit and upper limit of hole, it is exceeding. That's why it is having interference. Interference means obstacle. So this interference giving the both maximum clearance and minimum clearance is negative. And second shaft, when you see blue shaft 2 with tolerance light blue matching with same hole, giving the overlap of tolerances of both shaft and hole. That means it is close fit. It is transition fit. That means maximum clearance is positive and minimum clearance is negative. Then come to the third shaft, green shaft, that is having light green tolerance, very lower to tolerance of hole, and there is a gap, huge gap between shaft and hole. That means it is giving very clear gap, means clearance fit. So both maximum clearance and minimum clearance both are positive. So you please remember the formula, 4 formulas which I have shown. That means maximum clearance is equivalent to what? Minimum clearance is equivalent to what? And what is tolerance and what is fit? And in shaft based system, what is the upper limit of the shaft, that is basic size? And when you are using, where you are using the shaft based system to measure the hole type parts. And in this hole based system, hole is reference and we are measuring the shaft type parts by using this ring gauge. Example, you can watch here, shafts are inspected by ring gauge. This maroon color, light color hole type is the ring, and into the ring we are inserting the bolt, shaft, etc. like that, which you have to measure. This ring gauge is set to the 2 types, go gauge and no go gauge. Same. These ring gauges are used for measuring the shafts. So here the concept of key point is in hole based system, the lower size, the minimum size, that is lower limit of hole is exactly equal to the basic size. You can watch here, right side it is highlighting, that is the minimum size of the hole is equivalent to the basic size without a one matching together. So this is the concept. We can do the problem very easily in GATE examination, very simply. In every time, in every GATE examination, definitely you are going to get a problem from this measurement system and from metrology. In lesson 2, I will take only few minutes to do the problems, and we can spend at least only 5 minutes for next class. That is enough. This is a very important class. You please review the class again and again. You can understand very simply. If you like or understood this lesson, please subscribe the channel to develop such type of videos and spreading to all interested mechanical aspirants and students. Definitely it is very useful. My work is very useful for all those persons. I hope that you can subscribe the channel. Those who are having doubts in this class, those who are having doubts in important basic subjects, design, heat transfer, thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, strength of materials, engineering mechanics, operations research, and some important machining operations, any concept from mechanical engineering, you please comment in channel, subscribe the channel. I will clarify the doubts very simply, very freely through the YouTube. Thank you for watching.